Howdy. It is Friday, my dudes, and I'm shooting some content. You'll probably see a video where I'm just like sitting in this exact location. Kai is down for a nap, and then I have Pilates at 3. It's already 12. I don't know how. I do not know how. It's 12 o'clock already. I feel like I've been doing this all morning. Oh no, I hear Coco crying. Okay, I think Dad got him. Shall we?
2 hours later.
Orange cat. Orange looks the name too.
Well, I did not have a chance to take my makeup off, which kind of grinds me gears a bit. There's a little armadillo right by our front door, just rooting around. In Pilates, I think it's suggested that you wear like tighter fitting clothing so that they can like see your muscles working and all that jazz, and you don't want anything in the way of like you and the machine, tower, Cadillac, converter, I don't know what that's called. But it is still, it's very hard for me to leave the house in such tight fitting clothing. But we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. I feel like I'll get used to it the more that I wear, clothes like this. It's just when I go to step, when I first step out my front door, I'm like, this is just so weird. I thought I forgot my socks. This is my second private. I only did the package of 3 with her. I really like her, and she does do like group classes too. Her name is Heather. So I'm gonna try to get in a group class next week because of my next private will be next Friday at 3. So I'm gonna try to get in another class before I see her. I tried this week, I couldn't do it this week. Did I tell you guys that we're going to see Blue Combs? I feel like I said it the other day when I was talking to you guys about something. But we're going July 7th, I think it is. So I'm excited for that. That's right around the corner because today's like the 16th or something. What's today? Wow. June 16th. Not sure how that's possible, but here we are. I will see you guys after.
1 hour later.
Okay, that was good. She told me that I'm no longer a beginner, I'm intermediate. I said, ma'am, I've taken 1 class. She said, listen, I can't help that that's what your body wants to do. I said, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not get crazy. But yeah, that was really good. Really, really good. Not surprised. I can't believe she told me that I was intermediate and I was scared to go to Pilates. She's like, you're really strong. I think the weakest thing for me is my core. Obviously, after I had Kai, I had ab separation, and I could feel it a lot, when you would push and you could feel that your abs were separated. I used to be able to get like 2 fingers in between my abs, but I started to do some like at-home pelvic floor exercises, very minimal, very slow and engaged, like really trying to bring everything together, and I feel like it helped a lot, but my core is still extremely weak. The muscle mind kind of thing that I was talking about last time, like where I really have to think about using my core to get me through some of the exercises. The core ones are the ones that I struggle with the most. Oh my god, I hate these roads. It literally looks like you're just gonna crash into each other. But yeah, I'll probably smart. Yeah, I don't even know if you can hear me over this torrential downpour. I'll see you guys later. It's raining so hard I gotta concentrate. Alright, if you guys have been following me on Instagram, you guys know that I've been working with Weight Watchers, and I want to share with you one of our favorite recipes that we've been doing. It's basically on repeat. It's great to just eat on its own with some veggies or to toss it in a salad, and it is this lemon garlic chicken. And when I tell you it is so delicious, I literally crave it. Like my mouth is watering thinking about it right now. And the reason that I wanted to share this one with you is because it is a great 0-point food, because it is a boneless chicken breast. Protein really is such an unsung hero. I know we hear it all the time. Get your protein in, get your protein in, get your protein in. It's because it really does so much for you. It helps your hair grow, it helps you lose weight, it helps you to stay satisfied. It really is everything that you need it to be. The best part is a lot of protein on Weight Watchers are 0-point foods. So I eat a lot of chicken breast, I eat a lot of turkey breast, I eat a lot of eggs, I eat a lot of seafood, tofu I really enjoy. I feel like a lot of you are probably familiar with Weight Watchers, but if you're not, they have this point system, and the point system breaks it down easier for me. I don't want to say necessarily for everybody else, but it's easier for me instead of like counting calories, because a point isn't just like based on the calories, it's based on all of the things like the saturated fats, the fiber, the sugar. So things like saturated fat and sugars will actually make your points higher, and then things like fiber, protein, unsaturated fats will actually bring your points down lower. And for me, it just makes everything easier to kind of calculate what I'm eating. The Weight Watchers program is scientifically proven to kind of drive you into eating in a healthier pattern of foods, which I really like. So the motto of just eating better for me has been fiber, fat, protein. Fiber, fat, protein. So without further ado, let's get into this lemon, garlic, chicken. Let's get cooking. Obviously, it's Jeremy cooking. But that is a goal this year, you guys. I want to get better. I will not get better, girl. I gotta get to it before I get better, is to actually start cooking. Because I want to be able to cook for Kai. I don't know if we've had this discussion before, but I want to be able to cook for Kai. And I guess my husband too. Like, that would be nice, right? But for now, it's Jeremy. I'll have the full recipe in the bottom bar for you guys. The main points that come from this are from the honey and from the Parmesan cheese included in the marinade, but I just can't live without Parmesan cheese, let's be real. So you're gonna wanna mix this all up, throw in your chicken, save a little bit of the marinade before you put your chicken in so you could put a little on it after you cook it, and then just put it in the fridge for as long as you want. We only marinated this one for maybe 20 minutes today and it was still absolutely delicious, but obviously the longer the better. And the best part is it's also toddler approved because Kai loves this as well. So good. So today is Monday, my dudes, but I want to show you guys these cute, I can't show you Jeremy's New Balances because I'll just take them out of the box. But I got us like matching New Balances and I have to show you. I'd have got us all matching ones, but let me show you. So these are Kai's. How cute. And then I got these for Jeremy, and they didn't have these in my size. Obviously I would have got them in my size, so we would have had matchy matchy. So mom got these, and then Kai has these, and then they didn't have these in Jeremy's size. So he can match with mom and he can match with dad. They are the same shoe, just different colorways, and I didn't realize it was the same shoe until I went and got them for me and Jeremy, but they come in the Velcro option like this, or they come with like actual like little shoelaces that you can actually untie, which I like. I hate the bungee ones. Like, I need to get my boy's foot. I gotta get this thing open. And I like the New Balance ones because they come in extra wide and wide options. So this is a wide and this is an extra wide. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this one does seem like a lot bigger. But I probably would have got the Velcro option just because I think this is a lot easier for a little kid than this. But I still like that I'm able to like get his foot in there. And then he wears these all the time from them. They're so cute. And these ones are so lightweight, have a good flat bottom, and they're wide, and you can get their foot in there super, super easy. So he was originally wearing like the Stride Right shoes because they had really good options on like for a wide foot. But they were always like sold out of his size. And then they just like, they're not the cutest looking shoe. So I was searching for like wide shoes and I came across New Balance. I like the fact that they like take your baby's foot into consideration, and it's not like they're just making adult shoes in a baby size. They're making like actual shoes for toddlers. I keep saying baby, but he's not a baby, he's a big boy. What are these? I wish that they would have had these for like all of us, because this is it, okay? So I went to Pilates today. I know that I told you in the vlog that I started Pilates, and then I went to my first Pilates class and I was talking to you guys in the car and I recorded the entire thing on slow motion. Don't talk to me. So since that video, I have now taken 6 classes, I think. I am fully addicted. I am fully addicted. I love it so much. So I went to a 9 a.m. class this morning. These arms, these are mommy arms, solely from lifting my child up because he might be a toddler, but he is a baby, and this arm is literally like a rock. But yeah, I'm addicted to Pilates, and if you've ever been intimidated to go to Pilates, I would say just go, because I could have been a Pilates girly for a long time now, and I haven't been because I was just intimidated to go to one of the classes. I was talking about it in the car in the vlog, and I might have mentioned it in a portion of this video. I'm not sure because I haven't edited it yet, but if this is repetitive, bear with me. It was a struggle for me to even go to the first Pilates class because, you know, they want you to wear like more form-fitting clothing because they want to be able to see your muscles like activating. And it is hard for me to leave the house in form-fitting clothes. I think that has to do with the fact that I've always worn oversized clothing because I have larger boobs, and I developed really early on in life. I got boobs, I think, in 4th. You see how I do that? Like, that's just like a subconscious thing that I do when I have my hair, is I put it over my boobs like this. I do it all the time. And then I would wear oversized clothes, but I was saying I feel like it's because when I developed, nobody else was. I was just out there alone with these things, and I was like, oh God, I have to hide these things. Nobody said anything to me that I can recall. It was just something that I felt like I had to do, so I always wore like more oversized t-shirts and stuff because I thought like you couldn't see my boobs. I mean, you could, they were there, but I felt like more covered in them. And then when I gained weight, I was like, oh, I was really tripping on myself. Like, I should have appreciated the body that I was in more. So that's where I'm at now, is I'm just trying to wear more form-fitting clothes because my oversized clothes have always made me look a little larger than I am, which, hello, that's what oversized clothing does. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, and it was a struggle to, and it still is very much a struggle to put on form-fitting clothes and leave the house. Like, I can be in my house with like tight clothes on and be perfectly fine. It's when I have to go outside that I'm like, oh my God, other people are going to see me in these tight-fitting clothes. So it is still like a little bit like gives me anxiety to leave the house in like workout clothes even. And the first class that I went to, I left in like a tight like workout yoga romper. And I had a hoodie on, and it was 100 degrees, and I was like, are you out of your mind? So I got in the car and I was like, your body is beautiful, your body has done so much for you, I appreciate this body, my body is strong, my body is the only body I'll ever have. So I have to really like talk nice to myself when I leave the house. And then I was really stressing myself out when I took my first group Pilates class. I was like, I'm not even gonna go. I literally woke up the morning of the class and I was like, I'm just gonna cancel. And then something in my brain was like, no, you're not gonna cancel. You're gonna put your romper on, you're gonna put your little non-slip grip socks on, and you're gonna go to your class. And I did, and it was amazing. Like, nobody was like, what do I think is gonna happen? Like, I'm gonna walk in and people are gonna be like, ha 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 ha, she's wearing tight bike shorts. Like, I really gotta get over it. But it's just like an internal battle. I feel like that a lot of women and girls have, is trying to love and accept the body you're in. And it's probably way harder with social media now. I can't even imagine like growing up with social media your entire life. So I just trying to have like more grace with myself and be nicer to myself and appreciate myself, which I've had this conversation with you guys a bunch, and it's something that I've been working on, battling with for years and years and years. And I don't know if I'll ever win that battle. But I do make the conscious effort to speak nicely to myself. Oh, but don't get me wrong. Don't get your girl wrong here. There are days when I am very mean to myself. But, you know, what can I do? It's years and years and years and years of undoing what I've done to myself. So It's just that internal dialogue that gets to you. And if you missed my one video where I was talking about talking nice to yourself, because you have to really start referring to yourself in your head as me or I. If you say you, it's like there's another person in your head, but really that person is you. So I'll catch myself all the time and I'll be like, oh, you did it again. No, I did it again. Or if you say something, you know, I'm just gonna say something basic, like if you're in your head and you say, oh, you look ugly. No, you have to say, I look ugly. Because when you say I, you're like, oh my God, why am I talking about myself like that? But when you refer to yourself as you, it's like there's somebody else. And if that was a real person talking to you the way you talk bad to yourself, would you let that person in your life? Absolutely not. Snip, snip, cut, cut, you hands if somebody talked to me the way that I used to talk to myself in my head, okay? And when I heard that, talking to yourself in first person as opposed to talking to yourself in third person, I was like, that makes a lot of sense. It really put it into perspective for me. So I feel like my mind changed when I started referring to myself as I instead of you. It really makes a difference. So thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I don't know how we spun off into that when all I wanted to do was show you some cute New Balances, but there we went. So I'm gonna go. I need to put this chicken in the fridge and I need to clean up the rest of the house because it's looking a little messy in this house, like it does every day by this time. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I need to shower today because I have so much oil in my hair. We had Kai's swim lesson this morning and I just went in with my braid. So I really need to wash this hair today. His grandpa is gonna come over and see him. So that'll be like, that'll be the perfect time to shower. He's practicing putting his shoes on at the front door. He's been very into doing that lately. Mamba also went to the doctor today. Mamba, you want to say hi? Today he had his booster shots. I think that's what it was. And then he goes back in 3 weeks, but they said he's looking good, growing good, but he has so much more white on him than he did. We thought we were getting like a full just black cat. Surprise, shouty. Coco, want to say hi? Hi. Come here. Want a piece of granola? Uh-oh, that was a little piece. Oh, you gonna eat it? Yeah. Okay. He likes to eat a little tiny piece. Here. Do that up. Oh, be silly. What is that? You want more? Can you tell Mama more? More. Okay, I'll give you some more, okay? Oh, you are a heavy boy. Oh my God. Gotta go. Clearly our favorite park. We're here like every day. Oh, we see these at home all the time, huh? Oh my God, they're so cute. Are those babies? Oh my God, they're so cute. What is that? Tree.
Yeah.
After the park, while Dad cooks dinner, we usually come out here and, oh God, you good? stroll around the neighborhood a little bit. That's usually when he goes and shows you guys the wasps. As always, I was gonna say good morning, and it is not morning. It is the afternoon. We're getting ready to do some grocery shopping on this Sunday. I'm not sure what just happened. Focus, but yeah, grocery shopping, pool. I'm not sure if we're going to Sprouts or Whole Foods. If we go to Sprouts, I better not see that lady. An actual class with other humans. Yeah. I'm feeling anxious. I spit this out before I go. See, now I'm about to go into like hermit mode. I feel it happening. I feel like if you're an extrovert, you're probably like, what the f is wrong with you? But I feel like if you're an introvert, you're feeling very seen right now. Alright, we're out of time. I'll see you guys after Pilates, because obviously I'm not vlogging in there.
1 hour later.
We did it! Beeps, come out here.
Oh, now we're talking, baby. Man cup.
I was telling him the other day, Stanley came out with a 64 ounce and he said, who the hell wants that? It's gonna break your arm. Can you order me one?
This one will quench your thirst.
What the hell? Hi. Oh, so sweet, buddy.
Say hi, Bubba.
Hi. Say bye.
64.
It's your recommended daily water intake.
One?
Mm-hmm.
You know what this is good for?
Don't even say the golf course.
The golf course, baby.
Let me take my salt while we're here. I know.
It is. Hi.
There's me a whole gallon of water in there.
Hi. Get him.
I'm gonna get you for that.
Yes.
I'm gonna get you. Talk to my son like that. Can you say dude? Dude. Dude. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's morning, it's 11:30. heading to get a pedicure, a little torture session with my mom. Coco's swim lesson got canceled this morning because, I think my mom's calling me. No, it's not my mom. Coco's swim lesson got canceled this morning because it's been raining every single day. So she'll cancel the lesson if there's like lightning in the area, and it was a little bit lightning this morning. But then his grandpa came over and they went in the pool for a little bit because it ended up not raining. Now I'm heading up to get a pedicure while he takes a nap. I feel like I want to go get my extensions out, and I feel like I want to cut my hair short. Somebody stop me! But I do. I feel like I want to cut my hair short for summer. I'm just so tempted. I see short hair everywhere and I'm just like, oh God. Plus I like the versatility of having short hair. I feel like when you have long hair, that's it. That's all you got. You got long hair and that's everything that you're working with. When you have short hair, I can have short hair one day and I can have 26 inches the next day. Like, it's very versatile. You can do a lot of things with short hair. I feel like people don't think you can, but get me a set of clip-ins, bada bing, bada boom. 2 different people, 1 week to the next. Long hair, all I got. Oh wow, it's busy up in here today. What's today, guys? Wednesday, my dudes? No, I believe it is Thursday, my dudes. Is my mom here? I don't think my mom's here. Is my mom here? Let me call her and see. Is that her down there? Is that her head? I don't think so. Let me call her real quick. Check her location. What is she doing back there? Oh no, she's coming around the corner. So yeah, pedicure, and then home to film some content. I'm not sure why it's so dark. I got these glasses. They look so high-end in my opinion. I got them from Princess Polly. Oh my god, I'm covered in cat hair. Covered in cat hair. Is that my mom? Did she already go? Pedicure check. Somebody could literally paint my toes the worst ever and they'd be like, how does it look? And I'd be like, lovely, I love it, perfection, thank you. And then I'll, you know, cry about it for a month at home. They put like those towels on your feet. Like first they put your foot in the paraffin wax and it is scorching hot and the lady's always like, does it feel good? I'm like, yep, it feels wonderful. And then they come through and they put that scorching hot towel on your legs and she's like, good. I'm like, perfect. Do people actually tell them no, ouch, it burns, take it off? Because I could never.
2 hours later.
Guess where we're off to? Pilates. If ever you see me like this, looking at my phone, I'm just looking at directions because I will get lost inside of a paper bag.